Monday evening, President Trump's new threat to Iran, demanding a deal by tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern, or every bridge in Iran, every power plant, he says, will be burning and exploding. The president vowing if a deal is not reached to reopen the Strait of Hormuz, the U.S. will launch a massive 4-hour attack on Iran. Mary Bruce asking the questions at the White House.
Tonight, President Trump's dire threat to Iran. Make a deal by 8 p.m. tomorrow or the United States will launch its fiercest attack yet, saying, quote, the entire country can be taken out in one night.
We have a plan, because of the power of our military, where every bridge in Iran will be decimated by 12 o'clock tomorrow night, where every power plant in Iran will be out of business, burning, exploding, and never to be used again.
It comes after the president's profanity-laced Easter Sunday message to Iran, posting Tuesday will be Power Plant Day and Bridge Day all wrapped up in one, adding, open the expletive strait, you crazy bastards, or you'll be living in hell, and ending with praise be to Allah. Bombing these civilian targets could have devastating consequences for the Iranian people, but the president insists they would be angry if America backed off.
You've said Iranians would be mad if you stopped these attacks, but why would they want you to blow up their infrastructure, to cut off their power? Wouldn't that be punishing Iranians for the actions of the regime?
They would be willing to, and it's suffering, they would be willing to suffer that in order to have freedom.
He says he's not concerned bombing power plants and bridges could amount to war crimes.
So just to clarify, in order for Iran to successfully meet your deadline tomorrow, do they have to make a deal, open the strait, or both?
We have to have a deal that's acceptable to me. And part of that deal is going to be we want free traffic of oil and everything else.
The president has repeatedly moved his deadline and shifted his timeline for how long the war will last.
Your messaging on the war has moved from the war is coming to an end to war going to be bombing Iran to the Stone Ages. So which is it? Are you winding this down or are you escalating?
I can't tell you. I don't know. I can't tell. It depends what they do. This is a critical period.
The war now in its 6th week, taking a toll on American families. The average price of gas now $4.11 a gallon, up $1.17 since the war began. Crude rising to nearly $113 a barrel. Airlines, including JetBlue and United, raising fees for checked baggage, $10 a bag for United. Amazon adding a 3.5% fuel surcharge for businesses whose products they sell. Today, reporters asking the president what he says to Americans who don't support the war.
They're foolish because the war is about one thing. Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon.
Now, Iran has offered its own ceasefire proposal, the president today calling it a significant step. But Iran tonight is blasting the president's threats, calling them, quote, rude, arrogant and baseless, and giving no indication, David, that they are willing to reopen the strait.
All right, Mary Bruce tonight. Mary, thank you.